Gavin or Gaggle? Gaggle or Gavin? Which one barfed it? Let's find out.
I'm feeling.
Okay. I'm going to play a game with Gavin. So, Gavin and I've printed out 5 stories, individual stories, that I went to the top source on the internet. I went to BuzzFeed. And I got stories from 5 sex stories that will make you gag. So, we're going to play the gag reflex game. You and I are going to start reading the first story at the same time, and we're going to see who can get through the most stories. Now, should somebody read out loud, Gus? Like, should we trade off? There's 5 stories on here. Looks like that.
Why don't you, read out loud. But no, then you're not doing a one-to-one comparison.
So we have to both just read? Maybe Barbara?
You both read internally. You both read silently while Barbara reads aloud.
It's just like our Skype conversation.
It is. Gavin used to do this thing where he would find the dirtiest word possible
or do you want
read it.
her to read it to you guys?
So the loser is whoever gags first.
I don't think I've ever gagged at text.
Well, if somebody's telling a story about something?
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah?
Do you want Barbara to just read it and then see which of you react?
Do you remember the story about the guy who was putting the shit in condoms and then eating it later? That story made you gag.
Yeah, I didn't read that, though.
You heard about it, though.
Okay.
Do we have a garbage can on
This is
standby?
going to be a gag
Do you want me
reflex
to
game.
read along as she reads it?
You have to read along as she reads.
Am I reading this out loud?
Okay, you ready, Gus? Gus, you call it from this point on. All right, no, don't you go.
I call it. Okay, I'm just looking at you guys. I'm going to see who gags first.
And I'm reading this.
Go. Are you ready to read?
He's already gagging. When we started.
I read the title.
Someone grabbed a plate. I don't know
All
what
right,
they're
go
planning.
ahead.
All right.
All right, ready?
Plate?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
going to switch over.
This is the vomit vacuum.
3, 2, 1, go.
My boyfriend and I were on vacation and decided to head into the bedroom for the night. We had a little too much wine, but still decided to have oral sex. I threw up on his penis, and my instant reaction was to suck all the vomit back into my mouth. He later described it as a vacuuming sensation.
Gotta keep reading. Gotta keep reading. You gotta keep reading.
And thought it was pretty cool. I cried for a solid 2 hours.
Gavin tried to look away. Gavin really tried to stop reading.
Did he look away from his paper?
For a second. I immediately got back on it.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. I can't believe.
Do we have
on the
another trash
first
can we
one.
can stage for Burnie just to be safe?
I had read the story. I had read the story before, too. I think I was prepared for it.
What's weird to me is I'd already read that story. I don't know.
Really?
I think I saw that story on Reddit a few days ago. Oh, there's one behind him?
Oh, there's one behind
Okay.
All right, see if Gavin can make the
Just in case.
There goes Gavin.
All right. The baby bird eater.
Wait. We gotta wait for them to get to
All right,
be
go
ready.
ahead.
Okay.
I was getting head from a girl who, to say the least, was extremely adventurous in the bedroom. She insisted I come in her mouth. After all was said and done, I let out a few audible sighs only to end up with her baby birding my own cum into my mouth.
Read it.
She literally fed it to me. She thought it was hot, but I was horrified.
All right, I'm not playing this game anymore.
No, guys, get through these. There's 3 more.
I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm 0 for 2.
You literally put these on the sheet.
You could.
I chose it because they were so bad. And I don't know why that one. Did you gag? What was that?
No, it's a sneeze. Sneeze. You could win the next 3. You could do
How
this.
do you not gag at this stuff?
It's funny. It's really funny.
You know how you don't gag? You just don't picture yourself in the scenario.
You don't picture yourself. I'm not picturing myself in this. Why is that your go-to, Barb?
Because that's usually what makes me gag, is if I picture myself doing something.
Come on, Bernie, stick it out. You can do this. You can do this.
All right. So if Gavin gets one more, though, he wins.
Yes.
You got to read it all the way through.
All right. Are you guys ready? No, Bernie's. You ready?
Yeah, I'm
I
ready.
always
This
just
is-
wait
3,
until you gag and then I gag.
This
3,
is the
2,
potty mouth.
1, go.
My best friend's boyfriend was going down on her, and he unfortunately ended up with toilet paper remnants.
Oh, well, Gavin's out. Gavin's out. That might have been record time.
You want me to finish it? Because she didn't clean herself properly. He had bits of dirty toilet paper between his teeth.
Oh.
Dirty toilet paper, wow.
Okay.
That was a nasty sounding burp. Smells gross too.
Oh my God.
Are we going on to the next one?
Yeah.
2 to
All right,
1.
this is the most shameful walk of all time. I met up with a guy from Grindr, and he had the biggest penis I'd ever seen. I had to take his penis out of my ass because it hurt so bad, and he said, "Damn, you made a mess." I saw what looked like a gallon of beef.
Gavin is out.
What did you
A
get?
gallon of what?
A gallon of beef stew.
Oh.
He's walking away. Gavin threw in the towel. He's giving up. All right, we're done. I don't want to
still
read any more of these
one more.
stories.
Yeah, now we're to tiebreaker. It's 2-2. Don't look at it. All right.
Last
I
one.
brought up something there.
There's more to that story, but I won't read it. Last
Okay.
one, the hidden present. My boyfriend came home drunk and wanted anal. We had done it once before, but we were both sober and careful to go slow and use lube. This time he was so drunk he poured lube all over my ass and shoved his dick right in. It hurt so bad I had to stop him after a minute or two. The next morning he went to the bathroom and found shit under his
Oh,
foreskin
Gavin, stop.
that had been there all night.
Guy, did I? Man, what a comeback.
You want to come back?
Come back just like the baby bird eater story.
Oh, stop it. I'm like all teary-eyed and sweaty now.
Yeah, I'm getting scared.
You told. I can't believe you came back. I thought that was it. I thought the next story you were done.
I did not. You've ruined my head. It's all full of mucus.
Someone who is this erock393 on Twitter said, "You can tell who the fucked up people are by not reacting."
I know, you guys are just like taking it in stride.
It's funny.
It's funny.
Oh my god. Here, you want a napkin?
Dude, beef stew.
Oh, stop. Oh my god. I'm gonna die.
Oh my
That
god.
was a terrible game. I'm sorry I came up with that. I'm sorry I came up with that. I know.
Okay. Yeah. Apparently, other people are also gagging on social media right now.
We need a theme song.
We should just be like a mashup of you guys making vomiting noises.
We would do this at
Yeah.
the end of the podcast.
But to the tune of Gavin or Google.
Yeah.
Right at the
Gavin or gaggle.
Gallon of beef stew.
Oh, there's so much liquid trying to leave my head.
That
My
earlier
eyes.
burp of yours didn't smell right.
What? It was vomit.
It was like guttural. Like I feel like I know what your intestines and your stomach smell like now.
It's all like poison.
Yep.
I've never seen you laugh this hard at anything.
I just had a feeling this was gonna work really well, and then Kevin's never gonna recover now. Oh god. I never get to play Gavin or Google. I always have to host it.
I keep
Well, this one you got to
Oh,
play.
thanks, Matt Marin 13. He just said it was the best comeback story.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
I keep going back to like little nuggets of memory from each story.
Nuggets.
Do you need a break? Do you want a ginger ale?
Let's take 5.
I could be so mean right now and just say things that'll fuck you up. Like nuggets of dirty toilet paper
That was hard to recover.
in your teeth.
Somebody said I just tuned into the podcast. What the fuck?
I was at a bar and a bunch of friends out drinking, and I go into this toilet, and it's like, it looks like it's just like someone vomited shit all over the toilet. All over. It's just like. I'm like, well, I walk away from that, and then we're drinking later, and I'm talking to my my friend, and he's like, "Man, I destroyed one of those toilets in there." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, man, I was," because he was drunk. He's like, "The toilet seat was really gross, and I just had to go. It was coming out, so I didn't want to wipe it off, so I just kind of like squatted and like let it loose." And so he shotgun blasted the toilet.
Oh my god.
He didn't even sit on it. He just like bent over and just.
Are you still friends with this guy?
Yeah, I'll tell you who it is, but I'm gonna whisper it.
And that guy's name is Marshall Rimmer. I don't know. I made that up.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
not
Okay.
Marshall.
I have a story. So, and it's someone that you all know.
Ooh.
You gonna whisper that name?
Maybe I will
Or
after.
tell us after, yeah.
Yeah. This was in an early time in their life when they'd recently gone away from home, had their own place or college apartment type thing, and they had a girl like staying with them for the first time, and they had to go to the bathroom, take a number 2, while the girl was staying. It's like a 1-bedroom type thing,
Mm-hmm.
and they went to the they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna go take a shower," and in the shower, it's like, well, they're gonna take a dump while they're in the shower. For whatever reason, and I do not know why. This person decided it would be better
Optimal time.
to take the dump in the shower. I don't know why. They
Like
took
what?
Like wait, like not poop into the shower drain, but poop and then like put it in the toilet, or
they they took a dump in the shower.
were they drunk?
No, I don't think so. Took a dump in the shower and then shoved it down the drain. They decide rather than like transfer it to the toilet. I don't know. I think
Wait, what was this trying to achieve?
I don't know. I think it's like avoiding the taking the dump in the toilet, like having the sound. I don't know. This is not me.
To
This
avoid hearing the plops.
plops, or maybe
the
it's like they
flush.
thought it would be like a quicker experience or like less
God.
conspicuous if it was in the
See,
shower.
there have been times where I turned on the shower while I was pooping, so it wouldn't.
Yeah.
The sound wouldn't be as.
So this is then they're trying to shove their
I don't
their
like
poop
this
down
motion.
the drain, but the hot shower is just like breaking it apart and then creating like a sauna of poop. So they're shoving it in. It's this like shit storm of poop.
Wow.
And then they have this scenario where it's like they can't get it all down the drain, so they're just like trying to clean it. And then finally they get it all down, but then the bathroom smells like a war zone. So then they can't leave the bathroom because they know it smells so bad. And then so they had to wait in the bathroom for like an hour until the
smell to
smell
go
was
away.
gone.
See, I know someone. This is not nearly as gross, but it's still also gross.
Lunacy.
I know someone who had to take a shit when they were in the shower, so they pooped into their own hand.
Just get out and poo. What are you talking about in your hand?
They
In your
opened
hand?
Yeah. They opened the shower curtain, put it into the toilet, and then flushed it. And 'cause
The
then they
old
just-
the old handoff.
yeah. The thing I said about that scenario.
But that would have made more. At least that made more sense than.
Yes. The thing about that scenario, though, is that never in my life do I want to feel the weight of my own shit. Like,
So you don't want. Would you want
I
to know?
never want to hold my own shit.
So years ago we talked about the idea behind shit stats. Would you ever be curious about that?
Yeah.
Where it's like you have like a toilet seat that
That
weighs
weighs
you
you?
before and weighs you after, so
I
you
think
know.
there has been stuff that's
Yeah,
come
they
out that
exist
people.
now.
I think now it exists. Like,
Yeah,
people tell me about it all the time.
but I would never want to feel it
Hmm.
in my own.
You don't want to like. Yeah, it's too hands-on, too
Literally.
visceral.
Yeah, and I don't want to feel like the warmth of it. It's a lot of.
What if it was cold?
Then I'd probably have to go to the doctor. I think
Yeah, but what if you let it cool off first?
to like harden a little bit.
Nah, it's still warm and no, it's still squishy and wet, but it's just cool to the touch.
There was a Today I Fucked Up on Reddit a couple days ago.
Do you know where any batteries are?
Oh, there's a shit bucket.
There's a fly right there. I turned to look at you, and you were looking away, gagging. I was gonna say, is that doing anything for you? Oh, she's got a piss and a shit bucket. Look, that's piss.
Oh, look at the sheen on that piss.
Look at it. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at the fecal matter. Look at that. Look at this fucking.
Someone had to draw that and like
Oh.
animate that. Well, not animate it, but
And I
like,
guarantee
model
you,
it.
they like looked at real turds too.
This
Where
is such a terrible idea.
if you're not familiar with this, Gavin and I have very sensitive gag reflexes. Barb is going to be the host of this.
You're welcome.
She has a list of stories that she's going to read to us, and whoever gags first loses the round. And to make it more challenging, we're each going to drink milk between each of the rounds.
I'm going to start off with a good one. This one is called Don't Go Shittin' Waterfalls.
Okay. Guys, so trigger warning. Gross stuff. I don't know. What's the trigger warning for that?
Pretty sure they know that by now. I was
Gavin, stop. You have to pay attention.
I'm gonna watch them intensely to see.
I was experimenting with my partner, and it was initially wasn't as bad as I'd anticipated. But as he was pulling out, he moved too quickly, and I just started leaking runny cum diarrhea.
Wait. There we go.
You make it through those.
I ran naked to the toilet, and there was poo on his thighs and all over our bed and floor.
There.
My eyes get all watery.
It was fine until I tried to picture what color that would be.
Burnie has not recovered.
No, I choked a little bit.
Bottoms up, guys.
All right. Drink another one.
Do you want whole milk or is 2% okay?
You know what I said?
Oh, don't do it.
Get it open.
Okay.
You know it's an internet convention when people cheer a basket from 4 feet away. Thanks, Marcy.
Here you go.
Ah, sweet.
Much easier.
What is that?
Oh, don't pay attention to that.
So you people in the first 2 rows, have you ever been to SeaWorld before? Or a Gallagher show? That one was for the parents.
Does this audience know Gallagher?
I was gonna say that one was for the parents. This is why they won't give us a Snapchat filter, by the way.
So who lost that round? Is that Burnie?
Burnie lost that round.
Okay.
Proud loser.
All right, this next one is called...
Just so I can prep, how many we're doing this? Is this the second one, and then we're going to do the lightning round?
It's up to you.
No, we'll do 3 and then the lightning
3 and
round.
lightning.
No. Okay, that's like a redemption thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lightning round was your idea. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah. I was thinking about that when I was. Well, I'll tell you where I was. All right.
This one's called The Casual Encounter.
I like it already.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Wait, no. All right, let me square up. All right, I'm good.
We did anal for 20 minutes. And afterward, I felt not quite right. When I got to the toilet, the seat was down and it had a soft closed lid. So by the time the lid was down, I'd pooped all over the floor. There was runny shit down my leg and it smelled awful, but I didn't know what to do. There was no shower in the bathroom and I couldn't bear to escape, so I had to use half a roll of toilet paper to wash the floor and wash my leg in the sink.
There we go.
Does that count? Okay. God, I was hard to get through that one. I have soft closed lids in my house. I can feel her pain. All right, last one.
It's tied. 1-1.
I gotta find a good one. You guys banter for a second.
Are you keeping up with your milk?
What I've learned
Yeah.
what I've learned from this game is that anal always leads to bad stuff.
There you go. But worth it. There you go.
I like that I reach a point where like the most basic hand-eye coordination gets applause that I failed at the first time.
Do it. I'll tell a story after this. But
I need to make everyone aware. Oh, my cat bit me the other day, so now I'm on antibiotics to not get an infection in my hand. But it has a sort of constipation effect. So they gave me a laxative to take with it, which I took this morning. And I'm kind of like squatting at the moment. So we
So when I said the first 2 rows, I meant the first 4. Sorry, guys.
I'm not sure which end.
Can we get a second bucket for Gavin, please?
Has anyone got any milk for my butt?
One with a seat. Come on, dude. That's not fair. All right. This is last round, and then
lightning.
bonus round.
This one's called The Hidden Present.
I can't do it.
This actually is similar to a story that we've heard before. My boyfriend came home drunk and wanted anal.
Good Lord.
We
Is
had-
anal a sponsor for this? All right, go ahead.
We had done it once before, but we were both sober and careful to go slow and use lube. Oh, wait, I did read this
Wait, we have
before.
heard this one. We've heard this one.
Basically, he ends up with shit in his
Oh,
foreskin.
okay. That's not judges. That's not a real story.
All right. This one's called Leaf the Butt Alone.
Oh my God.
One boo. My man and I used to live with housemates, so we'd sneak into the forest to have sex.
Okay, that's okay.
One day we were in our forest place, and he put it in my butt.
As you do.
After
The
he-
worst kid story ever.
It's like a Grimm Brothers fairy tale.
After he pulled out, his dick and my butt were all covered in jizzy liquid poo. We had to clean up as best we could using leaves and my hoodie.
Why?
That's not fair. I'm wearing a hoodie. Okay, from the back. Whoa. I got this. I'm good.
I'm getting kind of clammy up here.
So that's Burnie who broke first, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm down now. Oh, does that
That-
mean I have
that's
to go
it.
first in the bonus round?
Bonus round.
Maybe you,
Let Gavin go first. Let Gavin go first for the bonus
So
round.
this is a smell test.
Smell test. So we went through we went through Blaine's desk and found an old protein shaker. And it's been everyone who's touched it is like we've kept the cap on it as tight as we can all morning. So how do you want to work this? Like,
there's a little bit in there
is it who
still.
can smell the longest without?
I think we should have you both smell at the same time.
How's that gonna work?
That's too intimate. That's too intimate.
I like your idea.
Yeah. It could be like when you share a milkshake.
I mean, you know, if I'm smelling something at the same time as Gavin, there might not be any smell left by the time it gets to my nose. So,
You go first. You lost
are you
anyway.
are we gonna time it or what is it? Let's just do it. Let's
Do
just
it. Do a little
If
to
you
save
can
the
smell
smell. Open. Close.
That's it.
Do you want me to time it, or you want to do it that way?
No, don't time it. Just time to gag.
All right.
How about that?
Time to gag.
Ready, set, go.
Oh my god.
So how long was that, Gus?
That was a very respectable 2.35 seconds.
So Gavin, if you could beat 2.35 seconds, you are the official winner of Gavin or Gaggle.
Oh, somebody fire Blaine.
Gavin is contemplating it.
You want to help him out?
All right. Wait. Are ready?
Can we have quiet, please? He's a professional.
Ready.
He needs to concentrate.
Set, go.
Gavin, the best part is it doubles as a trophy. You win.
What?
Well, yeah. I've seen some bad shit. I mean, everyone has seen Two Girls, One Cup. That's like a classic one. But I don't know if a lot of people have heard of or seen One Priest, One Nun.
Ooh, what?
I don't know if I should describe it.
No, please. Well, let me just do this and then just go ahead. Ready?
It's basically it's in a different language, so I'm not 100% sure what they're saying. But it's like the nun is trying to suck the demons out of the priest, but it's just.
Why does the priest have demons?
She's just sucking his asshole and there's shit coming out.
I don't even know why I bothered trying to.
Probably not a real nun. Probably. I'm gonna go ahead and put, probably not an actual Orthodox ceremony.
Well, you gotta, maybe they're raising money for a new cross on the church. Those things are not
Raising
cheap.
money.
Yeah, those are expensive. Or windows, like windows
Could
are
have a
cheap.
bake sale, but I mean, this is the information age, so why not just go straight to the ass sucking on the internet?
So, something important to tell you guys.
After
that, your mom.
We're getting a not yet.
You want a bumper topic here, Patrick?